Xiaomi 12T Pro Review. If you had a chance to use the new Xiaomi 11T Pro, which features a sleek silver body and a frosted glass back, you'd probably notice that it didn't look quite as good as previous models. However, the new version of the phone is better than ever before. It's quite heavy but not too heavy for one-hand use. When put side by side with the iPhone 14 Pro Max, which has a 6.5-inch display, it's actually lighter than the bigger device. Though it looks like a flagship from the rear, once you pick up the Moto X in your hands, you'll realize that it has a plastic body and a flat screen. It doesn't look like a high-end phone at first glance. But set beside the Motorola Edge 30 Ultra, it's a less refined product. Yet it's more durable than the Moto G6 Plus. On the front are a USB-C connector, a SIM card slot, and a headphone jack. There are volume controls on the left edge, and there's a fingerprint sensor on the back. It has commanding speakers on the sides and a rear-facing 13MP shooter. With its 6.5-inch, 16:9 aspect ratio, the Xiaomi Mi 2 is a small handful. It has a front-facing punch-hole selfie cam in the top left corner of the display, and it comes with a pre-installed screen guard. Xiaomi doesn't load its 12T Pro smartphone with a generic 120Hz display. If we're disappointed by anything about the 12T Pro's screen, it's its low maximum luminance. Even though it has an impressive peak luminance of 900 nits, it doesn't reach that level for long periods of time. With its Dolby Vision and HDR10+ credentials, as well as an in-screen fingerprint sensor, the 12T Pro's screen still has some high-end features that help it stand out from the crowd. The headline features of the Xiaomi 12T Pro include its 200-megapixel main lens, and it's seriously incredible, both on paper and when used. Large sensors usually mean better low-light photography and shallow depths of field, and in the short time we've had with the 12T Pro camera, it definitely delivers on both counts. Its photos of objects closer than 40 centimeters away are filled with background blur. The 12T Pro has a main rear-facing 13-megapixel Sony IMX386X SMR CMOS sensor that produces images at 5472 by 3648 resolution. The main camera's 16MP sensor shoots photos with an f/1.7 aperture and boasts 8 elements, recording videos at 4K resolution. The 12T Pro has 2 primary cameras and 1 secondary ultra-wide-angle lens, but the main highlight of the device is the rear dual-lens system. With Android 12 pre-installed and Xiaomi's MIUI 14 over the top, anyone using a Xiaomi, Redmi, or Pocophone F1 smartphone in the past year will be familiar with most aspects of its interface. The fact that the phone uses an Android operating system means there's plenty of app support. And unlike Huawei devices, the Xiaomi 12T has access to the Google Play Store right out of the gate, making it easier than ever to get apps installed. With its large storage space, the Xiaomi 12T Pro's most impressive feature could well be its storage space. The Mi 2 comes with 128GB storage by default in the UK, which is plenty of space for most people. It has an impressive 8GB of RAM, so it should be able to handle multiple tasks at once without any issues. With a 5000 mAh battery, the Xiaomi 12T Pro has a competitive capacity that should allow it to last for a full working week without needing charging. With its 120 watts wirelessly chargeable battery pack, Xiaomi says you can fully charge the 12T Pro in just under 20 minutes. However, if speed and convenience are more important than long battery life, then the 12T Pro should be right up your street.